Hello everyone and welcome to Fuzzmaster Games coverage of the Mists of Pandaria talent changes. In each of these videos we'll be going over the new talent trees for each class, as well as the level 87 talent if applicable. However, in the case of this video, because it is monks, we'll be going over just the talent tree here. In a different video I will go over the leveling talents that you get as you go along. In the level 15 bracket, we have Mystery Talent, Celerity, and Momentum. Mystery Talent is a mystery. Celerity, your roll and chi torpedo abilities will move you at a slightly longer distance and at a slightly quicker speed. And in Momentum, every time you roll or chi torpedo, your movement speed is increased by 10% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Simply based on this, I'm going to go with Momentum here, because I don't know what Mystery Talent does. If you guys are in the beta and Mystery Talent is actually there, please leave a comment below and let me know what it does. Same thing for the level 30 bracket, Mystery Talent. If you're in beta and you know what it does, please let me know. There's also Ascendance and Jinyu Cider. Ascendance increases the amount of maximum chi by 1, and Jinyu Cider is instant on a 1.5-minute cooldown, and it instantly restores all of your chi. I would go with the instant chi restore. At level 45, you get Deadly Reach, Charging Ox Wave, and Leg Sweep. Deadly Reach is passive, and your paralysis ability is now usable from 40 yards away. Charging Ox Wave, 1 energy, 40-yard range, it's instant, and a Mighty Ox Effigy rushes toward the target, stunning all enemies within its path for 3 seconds. When the Ox reaches the enemy, they and all nearby enemies within 5 yards are knocked back a short distance. And Leg Sweep, 1 energy, 25-second cooldown. You knock down all enemies within 5 yards, effectively stunning them for 6 seconds. Paralysis is basically the Monk CC. It locks something down for about 30 seconds. Being able to cast that from 40 yards is obviously going to be useful, but probably not as useful as one of these two. The Charging Ox Wave will probably be the DPS option, and the Leg Sweep will probably be the tanking option. As far as which one is more useful to me when leveling, I'm probably going to go with Charging Ox Wave just because it sounds really cool. And I'm not quite sure why the picture is a Core Hound. In the level 60 bracket, we have Beguile, Dematerialize, and Tiger's Lust. Beguile is passive, and when attacked, your movement speed is increased by 3%, and you cause all nearby enemies to move at 3% reduced speed within 8 yards for 3 seconds. This effect can stack up to 6 times. Being attacked from behind causes 2 stacks of Beguile to be generated instead of 1. Dematerialize costs 1 energy, channeled, 45 seconds, and you escape your physical form, dematerializing into the ether, increasing your chance to dodge by 100% and providing immunity against magic damage and harmful effects for 3 seconds. And Tiger's Lust is 1 energy, melee range, instant, 1-minute cooldown, I'm an idiot. Instantly clears the target of all immobilizing and movement impairing effects, and increases their movement speed by 70% for 6 seconds. Dematerialize, providing immunity against just magic damage. If you add melee damage to it, and it might help out a little bit, but then again, that's what the increased dodge chance by 100% is. The Beguile will be good in PvP. Tiger's Lust, also good in PvP. As far as which one I would go with, because I'm going to be an all PvE monk, I don't know which spec just yet, but in the case of Dematerialize and Beguile, while leveling, probably Beguile just because of the movement speed, but dungeoning, probably Dematerialize. So while leveling, go Beguile. Once you hit max, respec, and do Dematerialize. At level 75, you get Ring of Peace, Rushing Jade Wind, and Chi Cocoon. Ring of Peace, instant 2-minute cooldown, forms a sanctuary around you, causing all enemies to be unable to attack or cast harmful spells while within it, lasts 10 seconds. Rushing Jade Wind, 40-yard range, instant 45-second cooldown, and you encase the friendly target in a whirling jade tornado, becoming immune to all damage, traveling at a quick speed in a distance in front of you. And Chi Cocoon, 30-yard range, 2-minute cooldown, channeled, encases the target in a cocoon of Chi energy, healing them for 5% of their health every 1 second, and causing them to be immune to all harmful damage and effects. While in the cocoon, the target moves at 50% reduced speed and is unable to attack or cast. How long this effect actually lasts is what's going to be the make or break. It's on a 2-minute cooldown, so I don't imagine it'll last too long, but you want, say at the end of a raid boss, you know everybody's going to die, you pop Chi Cocoon on the last target and it doesn't take any of the damage. Is the boss going to reset? Like, I don't know. Have to see that one in action. The Ring of Peace will be great if you've got somebody on your ass in PvP. Especially if they add healing. If they add healing, it might actually be a little bit too overpowered, but whatever. And Rushing Jade Wind, becoming immune to all damage is good. Traveling at a quick speed in a distance in front of you. What does that mean? Guys, I do not have the beta. If you know what a lot of this stuff means and I'm totally fucking up some of this, please, for the love of God, let me know in the comments. I appreciate any feedback that you can give me. As far as which one I would pick, probably as a save my ass button, I'll go Ring of Peace. And the final bracket, which is the level 90 bracket, you get Chi Bind, Chi Sphere, and Chi Torpedo. Chi Bind is an instant on a 1-minute cooldown, and you binds yourself to your targeted statue with a tether of Chi energy, causing any friend or foe caught in its path to take X damage or Y healing. Chi Sphere, 1 energy, 60-yard range, instant, 2-minute cooldown. You summon a ball of Chi energy, dealing damage and healing all targets within its path within 60 yards. While it's traveling, you can discharge the sphere, dealing X damage and healing to all targets at its current location and reducing and increasing all targets' movement speed by 70% for 3 seconds, but canceling the sphere. So you run at a distance, you cast Chi Sphere, it goes, and you want it to detonate at a certain point. You pop it and it does all that damage and healing to everything in that general area. And Chi Torpedo, 0.8 second cooldown. Torpedo a distance in front of you, dealing 1 damage to all enemies and healing all allies in your path. Basically, it's a replacement for roll, except it does damage and healing at the same time. Now the question is, can you roll and then Chi Torpedo and get away from somebody really quick? That'd be really fun. If you actually have, for some reason, a level 90 monk while you are in the beta right now, take a video of that. I want to see how that looks. Actually, if you're in the beta and you're playing a monk and you've watched this video and /or my other monk video, please post a video response of you doing these abilities. Maybe we can work together and get another video out for the fans to enjoy. Thank you for watching. If you liked, please like. If you really liked it, please subscribe. I thank you for watching again, and we will see you next time.